Also, I watched Cars 1 26 times in August. I'm actually surprised you don't know every single word in the Cars movie at that point. I'm actually less impressed you know the intro now. But get back to me when you know every word in the entire movie verbatim. And can recite it and then record it and voice over the movie for me. Thanks. I'm guessing you watch Cars like once. Yeah, I think I've watched it once. I'm not sure if I watched it more than one. No. Okay, so I watched the first one, then I watched the second one. Run, run. It's my favorite film. That doesn't count because that's a sequel. Well, I wasn't saying it counted towards watching it. I just thought I saw it more than once, but then I realized no, I didn't watch it more than once. I saw the first one and then I saw the sequel. So I thought I saw it twice, but I didn't. I just saw it once and then the sequel. That's all. I was just counting. Closely followed by the 1986 Labyrinth. Okay, now we get to color her shoes.
Hi, this is Manish King. Yo, are you ready? Skibbly bum bum bum. Hey, I am walking down my road and slipping without a bed. I am not changing my clothes for my friends. I'm a stranger. I won't slow down, down, down. I won't slow down, down, down. Yeah, I'm not if but I'll grow up. I will change my mind and then I think in 9 years old, then I become my wife. Something I won't slow down, down, down. I won't slow down, down, down. Yeah, so you can follow me until the catch me, kill me out. Is my record
My favorite movie is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
will forget on the cloud, but there's no each, no baby, there's no fence, no baby, there's no setback that will stop me. So you can follow me until they catch me, they catch me, kill me. Cause I am a poor man, and I cannot read your mind, baby. I can see what you think. Cause my eyes are blind and I feel the wind that's coming from the sea. But I No baby, there's no fence, no baby, there's no setback that will stop me. So you can follow me till they catch me, they catch me and kill me.
Scared of my own image, scared of my own immaturity, scared of my own ceiling, scared I'll die of uncertainty. Fear might be the death of me, fear leads to anxiety. Don't know what's inside of me. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Even when I doubt you, I'm no good without you. No, no. Temperatures dropping, temperatures dropping. I'm not sure if I can see this ever stopping. Shaking hands with the dark parts of my thoughts. No, you are all that I've got. No, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Even when I doubt you, I'm no good without you. No, 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 no. Gnawing on the bishops, claw away at this system, repeating simple phrases. Someone wholly insisted, want the markings made on my skin to mean something to me again. Hope you haven't left without me. Hope you haven't left without me. Please. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Even when I doubt you, I'm no good without you. No, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Even when I doubt you, no good without you. No, 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 no.
Did I really just forget that melody? When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop. Baby, so cold, he from the north, he from the Canada. Bankroll so low, I got nothing else that I can withdraw. Ran up the dough, I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha, sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha, sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. How I try like that? Amex, no cap, _. They wonder how I go up like that. I rap my lyrics when I perform. They wonder how I try like that. Married to the grind, I brought my ring. I'm Coney, but your goodie want the dick. Modest with my jewels, but check the bag. Finally got the money, say my thanks. When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop. Baby, so cold, he from the north, he from the Canada. Bankroll so low, I got nothing else that I can withdraw. Ran up the dough, I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha, sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. How I try like that.
I don't think I have a favorite movie. Just haven't seen one yet that like gives you that sense of, yeah, this is it, you know. Do you have a movie you can watch over and over and over again? Or if someone asks you, hey, let's watch a movie, but your only option is to watch a movie you already seen, which one would you choose? Those are some nice shoes. Her feet aren't really shaded that much. I don't know if I should like or something.
Just a rabbit in a road rage. Kick the habit like the old days. Life of the party, you think you can dance. Now move your body, shake what's in your pants. I am in the business of the humankind. I don't need a witness, I'm a mastermind. Just wake up, it's morning time. Are you ready? One step, two step, three step, four. Step right up, get on the floor. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I can have a good time. One step, two step, three step, four. Step right up, get on the floor. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I can have a good time. See it, I want it, I need it, I like that. Just when you thought I was leaving, I'm right back. You're a star, you know you are. Stick with me, I'll take you far. Truth is on the mountaintop where man can pray to lightning. Youth is not a fountain, it's a hand grenade inviting. I've been in the business of the humankind. I don't need a witness, I'm a mastermind. Just wake up, it's morning time. Are you ready? One step, two step, three step, four.
Okay. I think I'm done with drawing her. And we just have to now draw the background. Also, I realize I didn't charge for a background, I don't think. But that's okay, because it's already paid for. But I need to fix that in my forms where I'm supposed to have it to where, like, you have to check whether or not you want a background. Because I've had 2 commissions now where I didn't charge people for a background. And I'm not going to charge people retroactively because I think that's wrong. But I do need to fix that. I think it's wrong to charge people retroactively for things. Because if they don't know they need to pay for that, I think it's wrong to be like, surprise, you now owe this, you know?
Your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they gonna give you a smirk. Cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds. Another
Rosie? What is up, Rosie? Okay. Finally fixed. Chillin'. Nice. Nice. Okay, I finally fixed that part of my form. Oh. My leg.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane a masterpiece. Oh my, oh my love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust.
I need like tape. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Of your night, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous. Sorry, I was gone. Ostrich. If you had to have one food for the rest of your life, what would you pick? Pizza. Pizza. What type of pizza? Well, I only can have one type. I can't have like, I can't change my pizza. Nope. Oh, damn. I don't know. That's a hard one. Spaghetti-o, chicken parmesan, pasta to be specific. For instance, if you said pepperoni and cheese, I might eat pepperoni cheese pizza. I would probably get pepperoni pizza. But like extra pepperoni. Like to make sure I have enough protein if I can only eat that. The cup pepperonis are the best. It depends where you get cup pepperonis. So everyone's advertising cup pepperonis, but all cup pepperonis are not created equal. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza? It sounds disgusting. I've never actually had it, but I'm not really into sweet and savory together. And I will never try pineapple pizza. Also, I don't like the texture of cooked pineapple. But y'all can like pineapple pizza, you know, all you want. 100% judging. No. I don't think it makes me see you differently, but I'm just not gonna eat it. If I judged you as people because of that choice, I would 100% tell you. I'm not afraid to tell people how I feel about them. Unless it's confessing my feelings to them, then I will never tell them. That will die with me. Unless they tell me first, and then I'll tell. So here's like the thing. I don't know if I put this in my bio or not on Twitch. I probably should. But since we just met, Bam Bam, I do have the autism and the ADHD. So it should be very apparent about how I feel about you, and if it's not, ask me and I will tell you. But there's only like 3 options. I like you, I don't like you, or I'm indifferent about you. And if you can't tell which one it is, it's probably indifferent. But if I'm hanging out, if I'm talking to you, if I'm DMing, then you're on the like list. If I don't like you, you will know 100%. I will tell you I do not like you. Most likely you will get blocked. I do not like to keep people I do not like in my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Actually, it's not in my about me. Ooh. Yeah. Happy all the time. I'm happy all the time. Happy all the time. makes dealing with relationships a lot easier. I'm the opposite. I usually assume people care about me as much as I care about them, and it gets me in trouble emotionally. Hurts my heart a lot.
I wanna be a slave, I wanna be a master. I wanna make your heartbeat run like roller coasters. I wanna be a good boy, I wanna be a gangster. Cause you could be the beauty and I could be the monster. I love you since this morning, no, just for aesthetic. I wanna touch your body so fucking electric. I know you're scared of me, you say that I'm too eccentric. I'm crying all my tears and that's fucking pathetic.
I never met anyone who cared about me the way I care. And I could be the monster. I wanna make you quiet, I wanna make you nervous. I wanna set you free, but I'm too fucking jealous. I wanna pull the strings like you're my telecaster. And if you want to use me, I could be your puppet. Cause I'm the devil, we're searching for redemption. And I'm a lawyer, we're searching for redemption. And I'm a healer, we're searching for redemption. I'm a motherfucking monster, we're searching for redemption. This is gonna take such a long ass time. Can I copy or erase? Nope. I like how you can like barely see the shading I did on the wire. It's not a lot. It's literally just a line of shading, but it's enough to like make it look like it's actually there. La 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 la. I'm gonna take a break from this piece of art, because I'm kind of like getting worn out a little bit. I need some mental stimulation. Another beautiful piece of art. Thank you. This is an adopt that I'm going to try. Low-key, I don't want to sell her, but like, I feel like it'd be really cute to sell her. I wanted to add some things to her. I'm not done shading, but I want to render the claws a bit more and then add some more accessories. I thought, so I was like, okay, so character design is not something I'm inherently like gifted in, but it is something I have been trying to learn more about because I want to make my own manga. And in order to do that, I want to have really strong character design and something that like, one, it's the visual design elements in terms of like color palettes and things like that and silhouettes. But also I feel like something that tells like a story just by looking at it. And so originally when I made this, I was doing like a series of cyber women, I would say. And I would say the other two I made have very strong stories attached to them. Not necessarily like a full story, but like, here, hold on, let me see if I have them readily available. So I originally made this one, which was a cyber cat girl. And she's like strong and like she doesn't really have much of a story, but like I feel like her design is very cohesive with like the cat ears. Like I was doing like a bunch of like, I was focusing on having like claws on each three. Because at the time I made this, there was actually a lot of, what's the word? There was a lot of art drama on art Twitter, and there was a lot of people who were, it specifically surrounded adopts, and this is what I do. I want to make adopts and sell them, right? And there was a lot of controversy between people who are copying, stealing designs, and like kind of tweaking them. And so what I wanted to do, what I set out to do was I got inspired by an adopt artist, and I wanted to create not one, not two, but 3 designs inspired by someone and be like, hey, this is what happens when you're actually inspired by someone and not just stealing their fucking ideas. Because a lot of people say, oh, I'm just inspired by them, or I just took reference from them. And I'm like, well, this is me actually being inspired by someone and taking reference, but still making my own designs, right? So the aspect I took from them was they had really big arm claws. So I decided, like, okay, I'm gonna make 3 designs. Now, she's a bear. So, and she's supposed to be really cutesy, so I put like, I made like a lot of round things, like her shape is very round, her eyes are big and round, she has big round ears and like stuff like that. And so I was trying to keep her very round, very cutesy, like in bears. And then this one was a cat girl design. very sharp, pointed features. You know, the claws and everything. And then I added some cool elements like being able to see through and stuff. And so I feel like these two have very strong designs, right? But this one, I had the claws implemented, and I wanted to make kind of like a goth girl in a way. But that's all I had was the claws and the goth girl aesthetic. But like I feel like it didn't actually match up, and so I was trying to think of like how to make because right now the claws look like something that was an afterthought, but in fact it was the primary focus of this design. The claws are the primary focus of this design. So in order to make that a more primary focus, I need to what's the word? Accentuate or highlight it a bit more. So I need to make the rest of the design actually kind of tie in with her claws. And I was trying to think, well, what can go with claws that makes sense, right? And obviously the first thing that came to mind was cat girl, and then the second thing that came to mind was a demon girl, and I was like, demon sounds a little bit cooler than cat girl, because cat girl is a bit too generic. I feel like everyone's a fucking cat girl. Not that there's anything wrong with being a cat girl, because I in fact drew a cat girl, so I obviously have nothing against it. But I wanted something a little bit more original, something a little bit more special, unique. And so I was racking my brain around for like the last week, trying to think like how I can update her. And I came up with a perfect idea. All right? Cyber assassin. All right? Cyber assassin. So I wanted to stay away from the animal thing. I think an animal is kind of like, you know, a cat girl is kind of like a trope you can easily fall back on. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Again, I drew a cat girl, but I wanted this one to be a little bit more special. I did not want her to be an animal. So cyber assassin. How cool is that? Cyber assassin. So I want to make her an assassin. Now, the only thing is that I was trying to look up assassins and I saw something that I thought was really cool. Now, instead of having a jacket that like covers my whole body, it would be, hold on. Do I even have arms under here? I don't. So I saw this design that I thought was really cool. Now, it's like a coat, but like, hold on. So I saw this thing where like she has like a cape, but like it's tied to her skirt. Now, the only problem with doing this is gonna involve me changing, like, a lot of the design. But it might be fucking worth it. And then this way, I could actually make her cybernetic hands a more prominent feature in her design. And like, I could actually make her have like cybernetic arms or something. was Bam. Bam is cute. With the hat, it kind of gives me Alice in Wonderland vibes. But, like, in a good way, because, like, that show is, like, so good. I mean, not show, movie. It's, like, I love Alice in Wonderland because it's, like, there's so many, like, I think, like, the concept of it, not necessarily the movie, but the concept of, like, it's, like, so twisted, but yet tries to have an air of innocence. It's inspired by the Mad Hatter. How perfect. How perfect.
It's okay, I'm not okay.
I don't know. Where is her jacket? I definitely want to do the design, but like I'm like being lazy now. Maybe I do like an option without her jacket, so you can see her arms. He was also originally inspired by a 9-second. What is by a what? What do you mean? What's 9S? More floofy like a bunny. Character from video game. Oh, I see. That's cool. Yeah. Akumatai. I think I'm gonna take a slight break because my hand is starting to hurt. I wanted to keep drawing, but I can't draw too long because my hand is unfortunately very weak. And I don't want to strain it. So I'm gonna sadly have to stop here, y'all. Goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow.